Sometime later.
Home. Without masters.
You're welcome.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place.
Wicked.
The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts.
Oscar.
He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Eastpool lives again.
Let's go and tell Martha the good news.
Un momento, por favor. Alright. Put in fast travel, make it easy on us. Hey, whoop.
Ah, there you are. All went well then.
Sure.
Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me.
I'll be smart.
It'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is you did it. And now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines.
Right.
Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
Because that's what heroes do. Quest complete. Oh, wow. Very nice. Nothing too fancy as far as rewards, but we'll take it. Wait, that's 2? I don't remember doing the other one. Oh, no. Okay, we gotta go to the world map. There we go. Boop. Do. Oi.
If we're going to do this, we'll need...
Clive, your timing is impeccable.
I tried.
It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness, and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll
Encouragement.
help, won't you?
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
My job easy.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night.
Have fun with that.
So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
You worry about your side, alright?
You will find a village in Chadra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Yeah, no, but just in case. Damn it. Alright. 6 hundo. Right about bingo. Bingo. Oh, butt stallion.
Let's go.
Sharp right. That's sharp. Goblin mugger. Mug this. Wee oh. Bonk. Wow.
This must have been a nice place once.
It
will be again.
Oh, it's so good. Those AoE moves, though, dude. That's why it's hard to switch from these powers that I have. We have plenty more available to us, but digging these. Burn, baby, burn. Just seems unfair. Oh. And then there was one. Way over yonder. Get him, Torgal. Get him. Boom. See that front flip?
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right.
Evidently, Diablo 4's
Let's head
update
back to
for
Boclat.
Nightmare Dungeons is very fruitful when it comes to XP now, so that's good news. Yoinks. Do 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 do. Oh. Hello.
Something the matter, Theodore?
Quiet.
Shut the
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
We murdered a bunch of dogs.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should
Yeah.
go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you?
Ominous.
She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then.
See you later, weirdo. I want that sign to be hung in my office. Thank you. I claim it.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then,
Oh, thank you.
now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations.
We are.
The negotiations were
A
short.
trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
Wink.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
Oh, here's my address. Can I have your number? Trading places complete. Look at all those chickens.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
You'd rather she didn't.
I would rather she did what makes her happy, and I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive.
Always.
Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Alrighty, good talk. Cool. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. On to Lost Wing.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales.
Shut
Leave
them.
anything you don't there.
Oh, this guy. Oh, wow. The
won't let you
cult
down.
leader. I remember him.
Clive,
I fear that I must bid you farewell.
Oh, darn.
As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good.
Background music sounds like a Call of Duty lobby, like Black Ops.
But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
Sure.
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
Do. Cool. Alright, well, this guy's still a little creepy, but you know what? We'll help him out. Because Sid trusted him, so guess we will too.
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's Bales.
And away we go. Hello.
Yeah!
It's funny, when I first got this mount, I remember thinking, man, they nearly had us waiting like till halfway through the game to get this. No. I may have put 10 to 15 hours into it, but no. Not halfway.
That'll do, girl.
Good lord.
Everyone, Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi!
Jesus. Oi!
You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
They're a
We can't
big
let
fan
this
of the
happen.
F-bomb, aren't they?
Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
Promise me, no promises. Oh, the Beebs, 1300. Whoa. No, 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 no. I don't think so. Boop. Hi-ho, Silver.
Ready, go?
Drink a potion. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Clive, look.
What's up?
No. Don't tell me we're too late.
Oh, God. What? Oh.